This is Sexting, a new show, a different show. Sexting, a show that allows you to find out things that you really want to know about sex and relationships, but you're a little embarrassed to ask. This is where we fix the rumors, get past the corner talk, and hit you with straight facts. And most importantly, we get to hear from you about all the things that are happening now in this age of sexting. With me, I'm Polo. Well, at least I used to be. These days, you can call me Ashton and Jaleesa.
Together, we've got a new show that will entertain, inform, and engage. Let's talk about sex.
Apologize for the lack of broadcast yesterday evening, but the studio had prior commitments, so we had to honor that. How are you feeling?
I'm good. I actually got out this weekend, first time in a million years.
Yeah?
I got out and had a lime and I really soaked it up. Next week is my birthday, so
Yay!
finally going and hit the big 2.9 by 2.7.
You're going down though.
No, I don't know. You watch me like you can't buy this story. But I'm finally going to be an adult. Finally going to be an adult. So.
Who are you lying to?
Hey, this weekend, alignment. We're going to have a good time. And then the next weekend, and I'm inviting you publicly here, we're going down the islands. We have a little down the island scene. Yeah, transport picking you up. We already have boats sort out to carry with down. We alignment till morning. Bring your boo, bring your mister, bring your friends. Hey, watch me. You're good. I cover in here. We linemen.
Why are you doing that? People know I don't lime.
I don't lime either, so I tell you. We go lime.
I don't go nowhere.
No, we have to lime.
Okay.
We have to lime. Jan! I don't know if you'll be working because you are the hardest working man I know. But you're there too bad, Jen.
But wait, next week when? Sunday?
Not this Sunday coming.
I know, but
the next
Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Sunday?
No, we'll go Saturday into Sunday.
Oh, and let me come in here?
No, we'll go Saturday night. Lime.
That was saying Sunday, go home.
No, but our class that day too.
But what I'm saying is,
we will make it happen. We will make it happen. All right, talk to me, G.
oh, before we start, I want to send some love going out to Shara. I met Shara. Apparently, she tries to catch a show. She looks like a mature woman. She thinks you're very attractive. She finds you look sexy, and I was like,
I wonder what she look like.
A mature lady. She's short, very sweet.
I don't go that.
Yeah. Cool. So, big love going out to Shara right now.
Have a knife and fork?
No.
Already eating.
No. She's a mature, respectable lady, okay? So let's, I just want to send some love to her.
Mrs. Pleasant going out to Gabriela. In some Spanish head. No, I heard it when I said it.
You hit my story off, eh?
Right.
And now you're dropping the names?
Yeah, let's leave that right there.
Gabriela.
Right, there you go. Let me hear you now. So what we dealing with tonight?
Okay. So, I don't want to start too hot and heavy.
Nah, start hot.
I don't want to bring a heaviness to the vibe. But my friend brought a situation to me, right? Mm-hmm. She has a few children.
Oh God, a few?
Oh gosh.
Sorry.
Her womb is blessed. What happened?
Her womb is blessed?
So she has a few children.
Her womb is blessed?
Yes, I said that. For this guy, and apparently the guy...
One man?
Yeah, one.
Well, yeah, she good.
One man.
All right.
But the guy, he's not good. He's not a good one. Like, he wouldn't treat her good, and he's like always cheating on her, and he's literally a control freak. I don't know if he's abusive, but I wouldn't put that past him.
All right.
But she's not working, so she's living by him and his parents. Mm-hmm. So she wants to know how she is to move on. Because she cares for him. She does. He, not so much, but she has the three. I don't want to say the three, but she has the 3 children for him, and she's unemployed. So what is, yeah. So she just wanted a little assistance, you know, like what is the next step?
Jared said find a job.
Well, of course, but I mean, it's not that easy.
I agree.
I mean, the work climate
Sucks.
is a little harsh out here. Banga.
Yeah, I think things are bad. I agree.
So, I mean, it's not like she didn't try, but other than find a job, she wants to get out of the situation.
First thing she needs is a job.
Okay. So let's start. Okay, so after explaining that getting a job is not so easy, what's the next step?
Get a rich man, a bad man.
A bad man?
A bad man?
Like a gunman?
And she...
No, she wouldn't like that. No, she wouldn't like that. She wouldn't like that. She wouldn't like that.
No, that is where it is right now.
No, I need
Who
to...
girl don't have a gunman right now? Gunman in jail.
I don't have no gunman, though.
In jail.
I don't have no gunman.
I mean...
I don't have a gunman.
I
don't have a gunman.
So you have...
A gunman.
Right. So you have a good man in here. Right. Oh. So Pamela says he good to have the children. No, well, in her situation, she is between a rock and a hard place. Eh?
Correct.
That is what they were saying, the women of the old days. When I say the old days, some years ago, my mom's age and that kind of thing, they would have to stay home and deal with bad relationships because they weren't working and they wanted to make sure the family stay together.
And that's the thing. And you know, back then, maybe not your moms, but back then in those times, I mean, you're having more than 2 and 3 children. You're having like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you know, going up the road. So it's kind of difficult to leave the home with that string banner.
Children, yes.
So exactly. So you would have had to bite your tongue and stick it out all these years. I mean, a lot of people have done it. And I guess they're okay so far. I guess.
It worked out sometimes, not all the time.
I mean, not all the time, but you learn to stick it out and deal with it. Unfortunately. But I mean, this girl is young. She's probably my age or a little younger. And I personally want better for her because if it was up to me, I'd have beat him. Because I don't like him.
Chuckle Baker, good night, my brethren. How you doing, King? Did you say beat him?
I'll beat him.
He's so bad? He beating her?
No, that's the thing. I don't know, but I wouldn't put it past that. I wouldn't put it past him to be abusive because he's not a nice person.
Jeez.
And I really, really don't like him.
Chuckle says hi.
Hi, Chutney.
Chuckle.
I said hi, Chutney.
I said Chuckle.
Oh my gosh, I know him as... Okay.
You know him as Chutney? No. You have a Chutney back on
No.
Hey, good night,
good night, Chuckle.
Wow. Pamela Gillard says she's 28. Who, the girl is 28?
No.
Oh.
I look like 28.
No, you, the girl.
I know, but I said she's around my age. Haha.
Oh.
Haha.
Well, if she's Chinese, she could be 10, eh?
If she's what?
Chinese. And they look the same forever until they get old. Like that 2 phases of their life. 1, 2.
It's newborn and super old?
Yeah. They just look, one day everything good and the next day they're just like, whoa!
No, stop.
I don't know. Where is her parents? Good question. Where is her parents?
Her parents not in the picture.
So they exist?
They probably do, but they're not in a position to help at that point.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying, like, I mean, that's a good suggestion, but at this stage, no. The parents are not even an option.
She can probably get a job, move back with her parents until she can get a place of her own. Well, the job hard, we know that unless you're sleeping with somebody, in terms of the... She is?
No, I said no. I said G's and ages, like, okay.
No, well, we know that is what it is. If she sleeps with somebody, I'm pretty sure she'll get a job.
I sleep with the wrong people then. I'm joking. Go on now. By the way, if we sound a little off, a little nasal or congested, it's because we are. Remember, we kind of get nobody whole.
It have a dread cold going around, boy.
I ain't get the whole virus and the fever and the body pain. I just got the headaches and the ridiculous cough. Yeah.
Yeah. I see that I start coughing.
Yeah.
I spoke to a friend of mine today and she telling me she was in hospital for 2 days on drips and thing with this cold.
No, it's really bad. That's a flu. That's a virus.
Yeah, they're going around and mashing up people. So, I don't know. Yeah, what it is, ladies, once again, I will let you know. Good night to Simone Alexander. I am all for you finding a man who could do better for you and handling yourself. Sometimes it's not about the BS and the stupidness. Sometimes you just want somebody to take care of you.
Yes.
Is something wrong with that?
No.
All right. So you feel like I want somebody to take care of me?
Yes.
So what should I do?
Get somebody to take care of you.
Get somebody. I like nice things too.
Pamela, the children are young. Probably they both under 5 or 6. Yeah. As I was saying too.
That's a hard girl to be with, boy. What's she bringing to the table? Besides problems and churn.
That is not what problems.
She has problems with the man.
I mean,
and he
like
control it.
baggage. No, I just want him to I think maybe I should set up somebody to beat some sense into him. Honestly. Because this is the mother of your children. And she has been nothing but faithful to you and this is what you're doing. And you know what getting me mad? Anyway, I will not go there. I don't want to, I tell you, I don't want to heavy up the thing, No,
just say, get somebody to beat him and that's
No, because if I was to deal with it, I would have deal with it different. But the beat him, get somebody to beat him would be easier.
Alright. I hear you. Fair enough. Yeah. But like I said, I understand her situation. Mm-hmm. But let's say I have something and I could help.
Maybe buy something.
I haven't enough money to help out.
Paper, right? You haven't enough.
I'm just talking as a man who having something. Mm-hmm. That's nothing, right? What's she bringing to the table? How many children? 3? 3 children? She coming with 3 children.
Mm-hmm.
Pressure and no money. So again, I use vagina.
It's not that.
It really use. Stop.
Because it have 3 children?
Yeah.
But wait, what's worse? What's worse? One vag with the same person constantly, or a beat out one with
no children?
The whole neighborhood, yeah.
No children?
With no children, yeah.
I'd rather the beat out one with no children.
Why?
Nah, boy.
Because of the children vibe?
No. Don't do me that. Don't do me that. You're putting me in a situation, DJ.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I understand. No, you see, I understand. I was sympathetic, right? Mm-hmm. I felt it for her, oh.
But?
Ooh. But then, who you bringing to the table, you're coming with that used vagina? And at the man you want to try? Because you're not working?
She bring in love and support. She will.
What?
She will listen.
Yeah, right now the government can give me that. Is election time?
The government can love you.
Is election time?
Is the government going to love you?
With me physically?
Is the government?
It's been done.
Is the government going to love you?
It could happen. I'm not saying.
And rub your head when you want to sleep?
I could. No,
exactly.
Maybe. But for my vote, they may. For my vote, they may. They may put somebody down in my bed and say, Robbie, I don't like.
We ain't getting that though.
I don't want that girl, boy. I'm being selfish as a man right now. I'm fed up of no use girls.
No,
I'm fed up of girls who have no use.
I wouldn't say that, no.
I'm not talking about the kids only, because I understand kids and some girls with kids on fire. Their goods is the goodie.
We not only talking about goods, there are more to females, more to women than what they could.
What she bringing?
More than that.
What she bringing? What more?
Whoa, I find you're getting loud. You're getting loud and I'm getting an echo. You're getting loud in my ear. No.
What more? You tell me what more a girl with 3 children, no job, could bring to me. And man problems, because the man could probably want to show up now and then because he want the girl back. Let me hear you. What she could bring to the table?
Well, she's talented. Wait. She has a lot of skills. She could do...
At what?
Hairdressing, cooking, baking,
But then
home
she
stuff.
should use those skills and get a job and start to produce her own income.
But it's probably not enough to listen, you don't understand. She could do that, yes. But the situation is, how long would it take?
I'm not helping you.
We're not asking for your help, we're asking for a solution.
I don't want that help.
Dan, I'm warm now.
All right.
Sorry.
I understand what I'm saying, right? I am talking from the selfish part of it. I am fed up in 2020, because we're going into 2020, where we have to be arguing about what a woman can do and what a woman can't do. Because, and I am cool with women wanting the best of the best in 2020. They want a man who has their stuff together. They want a man with a car, because they have their own vehicles. They want a man who could carry them out because they're not taking no BS to stay home all night. Some do, but that's their choice. Women want men who saying things. Some fed up with fat man, some fed up with strong man, some fed up with skinny man, but the bottom line is, women are setting their standard on what they want, and they are achieving all their goals and breaking the glass ceiling and taking it. Fine, but I don't want no girl who just have a vagina and could just say, look, and you have 3 children, no work.
Okay.
Man problems.
Okay.
And they come and they stress me out.
Okay, so
You have nothing to do for me, boy.
but in this particular situation, to decide, right? What
One
about?
second. Irma says maybe she could cook good and clean. I am an awesome chef. And I iron my own clothes, I iron my kids' clothes. Sometimes the girl was something iron, iron.
Let me see how.
You understand? She can make children. That is she business, Palms. I don't care if you want to do money after on the kids. Really? Look.
Is it true?
What?
No, okay, forget this particular situation. But if you pursuing somebody, if you pursuing somebody you think that is, whatever your type is, I can't remember,
Okay,
Asian,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
And
yeah.
you're real in love with them, whatever, but they have children.
I see now. How many children?
2,
How young?
6,
6 and?
and like 3.
Ooh, that means she waited. Same man?
I mean what?
Same man?
I don't know, it don't matter.
It has to be same man.
It doesn't matter.
I know no girl with 2 child father.
It doesn't matter.
What?
Okay, wait. Okay, 2 men. Two different men.
Nah, I know
Two
that
different
girl.
men.
She has to stay where she is. I don't want no girl with 2 child father.
So big, okay.
And then I the next one come in, so I 3rd child father.
Also, you want to have children as well?
Well, I'm thinking we eventually will.
Also, you're not going to fuse the clans together? No?
Nah, as sweet as she is, she has to stay. I'll take my beat and go.
Oh,
I'll bring a box of cereal, Captain Crunch. Leave it in the corner. You gotta buy your own milk though. You mad? Gerald, you hear this girl? She bringing a girl with 2 child father for me.
no, I didn't really bring her for you.
No,
I'm
no,
just
she
saying,
did. She had nothing to offer either. Waste her time.
So wait, that's how, wait. So you are saying.
Trottle say you can't have the cow without the calf.
Correct, Chutney.
Trottle.
Well done.
Why you do that I don't know about? We need to be calling this man Chutney, so. What the hell?
Whoa.
Young man, you're right. No baby daddy drama.
No,
I'm
but what
telling
I'm
you.
saying is, wait. So you are saying that
Yes.
for all the single mothers out here, there's no hope for them?
How single?
Single?
How single?
You know, man?
How many children?
2?
Different child fathers?
Oh gosh, yes.
It are people who like them thing, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
It
Yes.
are man who like trouble, you know.
Why is it trouble? Why is it trouble?
No.
Why is it trouble? You all just assume that it's trouble because of, I don't know, particular situations, but you don't know.
Akil Hayes, good night, sir. He said, yes, problems, nothing for the table. That's too much for a guy with no kids. I jumping out cash on 3 kids. Too much. I agree, though. I agree.
Okay.
It makes no sense. You see, listen, I am all for stepfathers and stepmothers, right? I am all for that and I'm good. I want people to understand what I'm saying. Going into 2020, it is no longer the BS about what You not bringing to the table, sex is not enough. I don't want vagina for my birthday. I don't want vagina for Christmas. Don't show me your breast and feel like I change the storyline. These things not working no more. And there are too many Spanish in the country for that.
So no.
I meet some Guyanese this weekend in the strip club. Guyanese!
What?
No, Jay.
No.
Nobody.
You in GT with the GT?
What? A Guyanese?
Yeah. No.
In a strip club? I don't go strip club for Guyanese. For Guyanese, I'm going on blast in Charlotte Street. What Guyanese I go in a strip club for? When I go in a strip club, I go in to see red woman. I be in red and it's what you have to pay to go in a strip club now.
Oh, really?
Yes. Well, from what I know, you always paid, but...
I never pay, but...
No, you probably go to the one where the girls just out in public mingling with everybody and...
No.
I'm talking about, you know, the one with the poles where the girls perform?
Yeah.
You didn't pay to go in there?
No.
Because, alright, I understand your scene, but alright.
What's my scene though?
No, you cool. You good to go. But I am saying, and yes, I went to a strip club this weekend as part of my birthday lime. And I wasn't pleased.
You're disappointed as a
I was real disappointed. The club sucks. Gary making it hard, boy. I ain't gonna lie, boy. Woo-hoo. You ever feel comfortable in a club? I know Gary wasn't coming there because he had no Spanish. I lie, it had one with that big belly.
And?
Did she dance all night? And she belly only jumping. The best thing there was the porn on the TV.
Oh, that's
Yeah, they
okay.
have porn running on the televisions. Not serious.
Because I have a big long story here. Read it.
I don't need an ideal man. I just need a real man. As a woman in this day and age, I am in a position to ask a man, what can you do for me that I cannot do for myself? Fair enough. I pay my own bills. I take care of my 3 children and my household.
Well done.
Without the help of any man or woman, fair enough, for that matter. You asked, what can a man bring to the table to make me happy? I am not referring to money. I need something more. I need a man who is striving for excellence in every aspect of life, meaning I need someone who is striving for excellence in his mentality, I guess, because I need conversation and mental stimulation. I don't need a simple-minded man.
Correct.
I need someone who is striving for excellence spiritually, because I don't need to be unequally yoked. That is a recipe for disaster. I need a man who is striving for excellence financially, because I don't need a financial burden. I need someone who is sensitive enough to understand what I go through as a woman, but strong enough to keep me grounded. I need someone who has integrity in dealing with relationships, because lies and game playing are not my idea of a strong man. I need a man who is family oriented, one who can be the leader and provide to the lives entrusted to him. I need someone whom I can respect in order to be submissive. I must respect him. I cannot, ladies and gentlemen, be submissive to a man who isn't taking care of his business. I have no problem being submissive. He just has to be worthy. And by the way, I'm not looking for him. He will find me, and he will recognize himself in me. He may not be able to explain the connection, but he will always be drawn to me. God made women to be a helpmate for men. I can't help a man if he can't help himself. You may think I'm asking for a lot of things, but I'm worth it.
Lol. Why did she lol?
This flag is what? Guyanese or Grenada? Grenada or Guyana? Guyana.
That
It's not
looks
Jamaica.
like, no, it's...
It's Guyana or Grenada. Here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying.
know.
My girl, you're asking for real plenty. Because, let me see. Here's why I say asking for plenty, because I was with you and I believe you deserve what you are saying, right? But the problem is, people think their value is more than it is.
No.
Yes.
No.
I'm not saying this girl, eh?
No.
I'm saying people believe their value to be more than it is. I'm not talking about you, Crystal. I'm speaking generally again.
Explain.
Some people believe they bring more to the table than they actually do. It's okay to bring 3 things, you know. Watch it, Jay. You bring this to the table, which looking good, right? Because some girls have nothing. So this looking good. But I bring in this. But it's still not measuring to this. You see what I'm saying?
I understand.
Some girls want a wealthy man who's spiritually this and financially that and the other, right? Like she was listing. God knows I feel I was reading. I was reading the same readout Rolly was reading yesterday. See that paper you only search? Right. I think you want a lot. I do. I honestly do think you want a lot. Why everything is about women and what they need? What about we guys? Correct, Akil. This is my point. No, what I respect her for is she didn't say I want. She said I'm looking for a man who is basically trying to build himself financially, build himself spiritually. Right, so she don't want a man who there already. I understand that. Fine. But what I don't want a woman to help me too. I don't want a woman to stick with me while I build back myself. I don't want a woman who wouldn't tell me when you reach back where you was, or when you get a certain amount of things, then I will be able to give you more stuff and this kind of thing. No, it's what I want. 2020 is not about what all you want again. You know what you want? Gunman in you. Gunman in you. That's what you want.
Dog, it's not even nice.
You want to see the video? No. You want to see the video?
No.
But that is what you want.
No. So if you want this and she wants this,
then we shall be together.
No. You have to come together and make it happen.
Children.
And
you can't have 3 children.
Pero ¿cuál es su punto?
You can't have 3 children and still argue. Listen, you have to relax yourself. You can't have 3 children and still want certain things. You want a single man who's spiritually inclined, wealthy, this, that. No, girl. I think an ugly man like your ugly father.
No. How would we reach that? No. I don't know. Because she has those 3 children, she must settle.
I'm not saying settle, but you can ask for that much.
No.
Listen, I appreciate what, again, I'm not talking about the same person here. I'm talking about a woman with 3 children. I don't know if it's 1 man or 2 men or 3 men. What I'm saying to you is this. You're coming with baggage. What does it have for me? Because women feel sex is enough. Sex is not enough. Sex cannot be enough. Some girls doing bend back properly no more. Or the back always hurting them. Or they can't ride on top because they ain't go gym in weeks. They can't do this. They can't put back the leg too far because you can't reach your belly big. You can't do certain things. Alright, if the sex you offer me, offer me 100% sex. I like girls. You want to be with girls? No. But the sex you offer me, I want everything encompassing sex. So you want them a lazy sex?
No, but wait.
Okay, go.
Wait. She never said that was all she was offering. Wait.
Okay.
She has children. She has motherly instinct. She knows how to provide. So she has experience there. And she's nurturing naturally. So what if that's what you need as well?
Me?
Not you in particular, but men like a little affection, a little attention, a little love, not just vagina, because who the hell wants that all the time?
It have a whole set.
A whole set of what?
Vagina.
That's what I'm saying. So if you find, when was the last time you met someone you couldn't stop thinking about because that person just blow your mind with just being who they are? Their personality, the way they laugh, the way they look, just little things about them. When was the last time that happened to you?
8 years ago.
A whole almost decade ago.
Yeah, six, about that.
So forgetting
7-8, yeah, 7-8. Yeah.
forgetting the vagina for now. Suppose that's what some men looking for.
What, somebody they can't forget? But that goes away
Okay,
with
or
sex.
somebody that really captures. No, forget the sex.
You can't
Because
forget sex.
No, you haven't even reached there as yet.
But so then what I want? You feel like meeting a girl and say, oh, cool, that girl personality is sweet. Listen to me, Jay, if you call my phone, right, I now meet you and we start to talk. You meet me tonight? Yes. Watch how easy it is for me not to meet you tonight, eh?
Let me see.
By the time I'm done, I don't even want to call you again. Now, if you ejaculate and you still could want to call someone, I would say it has a little more there. I'm not leaving my house when I done masturbate. That is what will show me if I care about you or not.
So is that what all men want?
I don't know about all men. I can't talk for all men. There's all kind of man out there. Shaky man, hidden man, gay man, straight man, bisexual man, trans man,
Exactly.
serial man,
Right,
sugar man.
No, that's the point.
What I am telling you is this, right? I am no longer accepting women who have nothing to offer. Isaiah says women must understand in life. They're saying they want this and that, but in a man, the man they're looking for does be the same man they're putting in the friend zone.
Not in all instances, though.
Damn, oh! How much friends you friend zone that could have been a good man to you, but they won't 100% appealing physically to you, but they would have treated the hell out of you. Oh no, you're married, living the life.
What make you feel that's what I want?
So wait. But if you want more to
Correct.
but then you're looking for something different. Would you,
I'm just saying.
Let me ask you a question. Would you breed for Matumbe? Would you breed for Matumbe?
At this current point?
Yes.
Yeah.
Matumbe! Matumbe!
No.
No. I feel it. I don't know what you're looking for already.
No, but if to me is the one, and we building and going towards a certain direction,
Right.
then yes, definitely. Not just a friend who will treat me so good and he's a good guy for me, blah, blah, blah. No. I don't know, that always tends to ruin friendships. And not all our friends, to be honest, but I just don't want to venture there. I don't want to explore that.
Shana Prasad says, good night, great show, woman helping man done since the 80s. Shana, don't let me tell you about how young... Shana, what do you mean woman done help man since the 80s? That is bull.
Shana, this is the man you find so handsome.
No, but woman done helping man since the 80s, so women not helping men out here? That's a waste of time, woman. Waste of time. Waste of time.
I know, Bona.
Hard times go. Jay, would you help the man out if he lost his job and stuff? Would you help him out?
Of course, I've done that.
Full time? You're not looking at time. If he trying to get a job and he trying, you see any man pushing hard and things just not lining up for him as yet, would you not keep helping him?
Yeah.
All right, good woman. Depending on if she said something wrong, I would have said she's a crappy woman. But end of the days, a man wants a woman who could help him out. What are you telling me about? Woman stop help man since the 80s. I bought, look.
You born one?
In the 90s. So you trying to tell me, say, no, listen to me.
What?
Slow down now, wait a minute. You alright? You alright?
You're making me joke.
Listen to me.
Sorry.
Listen to me, right? That is a very disgusting and hurtful statement to make, Shana. How dare you?
No, it's not. Listen.
Listen. A woman who could help a man out, I appreciate her and I guarantee you something, right? These kind of women who the men are genuine, because there are men who just use women and then they are genuine men. Right? A woman helped me out when I down. when I am down, when I catch myself, that woman going to live like a boss. Whether we together or not,
Right.
she going to live like a boss. I guarantee you that.
Okay.
But Jay backed me up. She went back up. No, but then Shanna had nothing for me then.
After you done ball long place and
No, but Shanna had nothing for me now. Shanna had nothing for me now. She not helping, man. So what's she for?
listen,
What's she for?
listen, it was a general statement.
No, I
if
know.
she sees you are worthy of being helped,
Have to be worthy of being helped.
yes,
Now, let me ask you, what qualifies a man to be worthy for help?
You have to be, like you said, genuine.
You can't tell if I'm genuine.
Now, well, I not running in stupid.
So is it a sexual thing then? Because I will coming on too. Because for me to help a woman, if I in real paper and I see a woman need help, I am not helping you just so.
So then she would have to do something for you.
Eventually, yeah.
No.
'Cause I'm not running in just so. I am not taking the chance.
So what happened to out of the goodness of your heart and
No. If I see kids involved, then that's a different story. But if I just see a woman out there playing, you want to play lazy?
And
No
so
problem.
I want to play.
You want chicken? You want fries?
No.
You want burger? You want to go and put thing on Instagram? Come, let we go.
I want to jump out in Carnival 2020.
With what? You better be looking to jump out with Synergy Juve bag. Because that is it. That is it. Me ain't paying $1 for no girl to play mass. My money don't play carnival, boss.
Okay.
My money don't play carnival.
Noted.
Hannah says to me it's 50-50. What are you, no, this is the bottom line of the conversation right now, right? What are you bringing to the table? 2020, what can you bring to the table? We're talking reality right now. Like you're going to sit down with somebody, you're being interviewed. What are you bringing to the table? What can you bring to the table? So for me, right, here's what I'm telling you.
Go ahead.
This is why I bring it to the table, right?
Listen.
I can make sure that you're taken care of physically. I would make sure that you have somebody to call you every day, check on you, make sure you're okay for work. The nice things, the okay things, I would call it. You know, somebody who cares, they're genuine. You know what I mean? Somebody, you feel protected because I have a few links left in the country before I take them that could take care of you. You understand what I'm saying? I got there, so I could take care of you a little bit. Yeah. I could take care of you a little bit. Yeah, you know what I mean? I might be willing to pay any bills right now. I'm being straight with you.
No problem.
I'm not paying any bills for you right now.
No problem.
Sexually, you know, you're getting that. Yeah, you're picking you up from work, dropping you to work. You need to go anywhere. You have a taxi man.
So what if there are people who are interested in that? You know, she making her own money.
That's just not. I go to the gym, I keep it fit too for you. So you have a fit man. A fit. Go ahead.
Why you need a fit man?
Nah, everybody need a fit man.
Why?
If you like fat man, fine. But I'm saying to you, if you want that man when he take off his clothes, you gasp, you're good. That's what I'm saying to you.
No, but I don't want it so sexy that I gasping, she gasping, he gasping, all of them gasping.
He gasping? Wait, he doing gasping?
But I'm saying.
No. No, that's the wrong man for you to start with.
I'm saying.
No, but.
So I don't want them to. No. It's 2019.
No, but nobody not getting your play. Your play.
Okay.
And that's another thing. I am faithful. I think that should be noted. I'm faithful. Let's go.
Was he there today? Interesting. Noted. Okay. So what if that's what that person is looking for? Then she could compliment you with making a substantial amount of money.
All right.
So she could pay her bills and yours.
All right.
She could provide support where you need it,
All
emotionally,
right.
physically.
I'm loving it so far.
She cooks, cleans, whatever.
I'm loving it. But I'm going
Traditional.
50-50 with you there.
Right, no problem. And she has 3 children.
3?
We here too.
Jesus Christ, have mercy.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't want no churn, my
That's
dog
what
boy.
I'm
I don't want no
saying.
churn.
No,
I don't want no
but why
churn
not?
under 10. I'm being real serious with you. I don't want no churn under 10.
So
like
if
for
you-
me, I will not. And my mom always said to never say never, but I will never have another child.
You don't know that.
I am done. I am done. I am willing to adopt. With my wife, whoever she is, whatever Asian woman she is, I am willing to adopt.
But why wouldn't you want to?
Because I don't want no child. I'm not making no more children. I'm not raising no more children.
So what you're gonna adopt a 15-year-old?
10-year-old, wherever she wants, but she's starting from 10.
But if she doesn't have any children and she wants that nurturing aspect of her life fulfilled.
Well, then I'm not the man for you.
Oh my God.
That's the reality of the situation.
And it happens. It happens.
No, it is.
It happens. No,
it's
it
the
happens.
reality.
Because I know married people who, even though initially they would have said, I want to have children, blah, 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 yada, yada. Maybe there were a few complications and all of a sudden, one changed their mind and the next one still gung-ho, I want children. Next one, I don't want children. So is, what now?
We're not compatible right now. So we'll have to move on.
You see what we need to do is,
You see, in all reality, again, it comes down to what you're bringing to the table. And if it's not compatible, then we have to move on.
so you don't have to bring like all these accolades, like I went this and I did UE and I have my degree.
None of
and
those things
wait,
matter
I'm
to
just
me.
saying it might matter to other people. So I'm just saying, you don't have to bring all these accomplishments, but if you could bring a wholesome person, mind, body, spirit, a wholesome, whole person to the table, I take in that.
I wouldn't mind a few accolades though, a few,
No problem.
a degree or two.
No
I
problem.
don't mind it. I don't want a stupid girl. I had enough stupid girl in my life. I didn't deal them, but because they were stupid, I didn't deal them.
No problem. But I'm just saying that those things that I'm looking for would trump whatever. We can
children?
always work.
Nothing can trump children.
Wait, what?
Good night, Cheryl,
No.
Donald.
No, if you are a grounded, wholesome person, I will work with you.
3 children?
Yeah.
3?
2.
Go down to 1 now. The only 3 thing I want is a box of chicken, 3 piece. I don't
come
want
on.
3 children for nothing.
You never know, you know.
For nothing.
I'm just saying.
I am protected
So
right
that,
up.
that cannot be the end of the road for single mothers with children.
No, you see, but fine, but they have to find somebody who wants, and here's a challenge for single mothers, right? Finding and understanding that men still only want sex. Some men only want sex, so they will sell you the world just to get into you. And some of them might leave you with an extra child. So when you feeling you finally meet somebody, they put an extra child in you and go on.
I need the men to weigh in on this because I find it really hard to believe that in 2019 men still just want sex. I find it real hard.
All I want is sex.
But that's all you want.
Listen, you see, because I've been beaten in relationships already, so I'm done. All I am concerned with right now is someone who I can get close to, and I'm good. I want to get real close with somebody, but I ain't going only way. Terms of
You
commitment.
keep saying that.
Yeah. No, we could have the best sex. We could have lots of fun. We could be very, very, very close to that thing called a great relationship. But I am not interested in that. The next girl you see me with and I say, Jay, there is my girl, and I say these words to you, that the woman I'm going to marry. And she's not living in Trinidad.
Really?
I can't say that.
Yeah, that's what my bestie says.
No, I know who she is, but we can't get into that right now.
Oh, no problem. But I'm just saying, like she says, she always says that the person for her is not here.
Yeah.
I used to think so too, but
Mandingo Rich.
it was never Mandingo.
What's the name?
I can't remember what it was Mandingo.
Teresa. You see how it is? All the rules went down in there when Mandingo Rich. All the time she back, me don't want this, me don't want that, me don't want. Oh God, take it now. You see? see? That's how it does go. Now, let me say good night going out to John. Just now, before I get to you, John.
Hi, John.
That's still a reality. Sex, no strings attached. Here. John says, what?
Thank you, Cheryl. How you want to get close to somebody and you close off your heart? I don't understand.
We could get as close as.
No.
As close as.
No.
You don't have to open your heart to love somebody.
So how you doing it?
You don't have to take off your drawers to have sex.
So how you sliding your heart to the side?
Trust me, it's been done. Slide it to the side. And to me, there is still a very huge, the larger portion is about more sex and no relationship. A lot of men still, and listen, I was having a conversation with two ladies this weekend, right? While I was out. And one in particular was telling me how, you know, women would love a man and whatsoever, and they would let other men feel they're getting through and just waste their time. Because it will have a man that, let's say the man giving trouble, right? Let me say your man get in trouble and some other man come around at the right time. They will entertain him until the man ready for them again. But he will never get to bust the drawers. He will never get to go past this certain point. So I understand that, and like the two women correctly said, there are more women these days who are about sex only, don't call me tomorrow kind of vibes. Women are interested in sex now.
So is it because that is what they have been getting all this time from the men and they're just safeguarding themselves like you would do?
I think we're in 2020 because I think we have like how much weeks? Like, I think 4, 5, probably
About
6 or 7 weeks.
Yeah.
Right, left in the year. And women are sexually released. They no longer have to hide and they no longer have to play stupid. They can come out and express themselves. They can be out there. The shame is dwindling. I think Trinidad still has a lot of shame attached to people, but for people who are in a market that they can travel regular and they can see the world. If you go on Facebook, you're seeing it, girls traveling. They're traveling without men and all. Girls picking up their friends and they're going. So when they experience to the worldly vibes now, you start to understand that these stupid women and these stupid men in Trinidad are a waste of time. So you move past them or you just have sex with them and you leave them there because they have no value. You see, because they're staying in this bubble and they feel this bubble is it. So you move past them. If you're not going and grow mentally, because you could have 8 degrees, 8 masters, whatever. If you have never left the country and see how the world works, you will remain in this bubble that carries you nowhere.
Okay.
And there are people who work in government ministries for their whole life and never travel to Tobago. Not telling you, but they want to give you advice. How you gain me advice and you never leave Trinidad? You know what's going on out there?
Understand.
A girl once told me the Canadian girl I had, the Canadian girl I had, it will never work out. And that is why I go in Canada and live and these kind of things. But it wasn't that. I made up my mind. I was migrating to Canada and, you know, I did my research and I did what I had to. And same thing as my brother did. He did his research and he did his things and he went to England and his life is fixed. You understand? So I am seeing my own path and I'm seeing what I'm studying works into what's happening in Canada right now, and everything works for me for that. The fact that this particular young lady or girl that looks like her and their mentality is different out there, I am okay with. So why I'm meeting a girl who never go nowhere here? She excited about Magdalena. That is a highlight. She's still taking pictures. While she walking in Magdalena, she had the camera up and recording like she going somewhere big. Magdalena dog. That is the highlight of your life? Come on, no. I need a girl that is open-minded and ready to go. You need more than this.
I understand, and that's what works for you. There are
Correct.
people who would appreciate or who would take pride in that Magdalena trip, and that works for them.
But
that is not what you want.
No, but they are also with somebody on that same wavelength.
On their same wavelength.
Yes, which that relationship would be perfect.
That's where they belong.
So they are perfect. So once again is what do you bring to the table? So she could say, I want to go Magdalena, and he say, wow, I've never been to Tobago, let's do this.
Let's go.
And that works for them. Great. That is awesome. No, understand what I'm saying? We're talking about who you are and where you see yourself going. You can't be working for your whole life and never do nothing. I know some men, and I'm sorry to call her name, Jack. Jack is an Indian friend of mine.
Oh, wow.
An older Indian. No, you will understand why I'm saying this.
Listen.
An older Indian gentleman. I know his name is throwing you off, but work with it. I was surprised.
Babalal, just
no, his name is Jack.
Understood.
Right.
But
So-
not to point him out.
No, I know a Babilal is he. Good night, Babulals.
Good night, Siraram. I don't know. Just call her random.
No, I'm calling his first name Jack. He knows who he is, and he always.
Well, everybody knows who he is.
No, they don't know who he is.
And I have no other Indian named Jack. Everybody know who you're talking about. Good night, Jack.
Jack, 1 hour no.
You said that in my mic.
I know.
You said that in my mic.
Right, well, it works.
Nice.
Now, I remember Jack told me a lesson, right? He told me he was, I think, 54 at the time, and he was getting ready to retire in a few years. And he said to me, he said, youth man, I want to teach you something. We were drinking puncheon at the time, right? He had a love for puncheon, I had a love for puncheon. We had a conversation. The deepest things come out of puncheon conversations.
The truth.
Right? So while we were conversing, he said, youth man, I want to tell you something. He said, I regret my life. I say, why? Because at the point in time, his whole family is around. Generations. Above and below. And I mean, you look at the environment and you think, this is a happy grandfather. And he said, he's not happy with his life. He wasted his life. It has a lot of things that he wants to achieve that he never got to achieve. He was now planning to take his wife to Disney World, because that was their thing since they were young. He's now planning. He said, they always said to each other, either she was working or he was working. They worked their way up in the ministry, they were both. And they both had great positions, making good money. Which is why I also thought things were happy. And he said, we always said to each other that we would go, from since they're young. He said, and we always were too busy to leave. The job would fall down without us. The children would fall down without us. We don't want to leave our children. He said, I waste my life. He said, take my advice, live your life. And he and his wife actually took the trip the year after. And he died. I don't want to say too much, but what my thing is, it struck me that, and while speaking to his wife, I was telling her, well, Jack and I had a conversation, and she said, yeah, he actually mentioned it while they were in Florida. And you know how it meant so much to her that he came out with it and spoke about it. And the fact of the matter was that they got to do something which they both regretted they didn't do when they were younger, because in her words, we would have a time and the place.
Also, they both were thinking that they should have done it while they were young.
Yeah, apparently they were a very open couple. So they spoke.
No, they're not that open if they didn't communicate to each other that.
No, they were
hey.
communicating, they just didn't take the time off. One always said, I'm too busy. Next one always too busy.
Okay.
Wrong time.
Okay.
And it didn't happen.
So they placed everything else before.
Before having a great relationship. Now they said they were happy, but they both wasted their lives. They should have done more with it, with what they were given. Because they were given a lot. Their house was huge, nice cars, children did well, they went to college, had great jobs, but they were not happy with life. But they were on the same wavelength. So again, it comes down to who you are meant to be with, and sometimes you have to know, listen to me, quickly, G. I remember I was in a relationship, a very long relationship. And you know what I figured out at the end of the relationship was?
What?
I didn't love this person, I loved her, but I didn't love her. I wasn't in love with her. Like, I really cared for her, but I didn't love her. Like if it was me or her, she was gone for sure. It wasn't even a two-thought. I really care about you. I wish the best for you in life. But you are not for me. And we wasted real years together.
Then why? How?
Because we were both so comfortable with each other
Comfortable.
that we both knew we weren't in love with each
That's
other.
the problem we
were
have
just real good. Sex was good. We used to go out and laugh and have a good time and have a good time, sorry. But it wasn't that we both wanted to be with each other. And because we cared about each other for so long, none of us said something until it was the end. And by then, we wasted a set of time.
Okay, so how did it end? Was it that someone
A conversation.
else? Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, say because if you all continued on that,
I was never going to marry her.
really?
No, I love her, but I would not. I believe in marriage to be one person and one person alone. This is me personally talking. So the person I get married to, we sticking it out. If
Of
we had to
course.
live in a house that you live on that side of the house and we build a wall, and I live on this side and we build a wall, fine. But we living it out together. That's what I believe. So I wouldn't waste my marriage on offer citizenship.
So it's just a
Huh? What is it? What is it? What you said?
I didn't say anything.
Okay, right.
I didn't say anything.
Sharon says. Read out now.
I can't see. My eyes aren't good. Ashton, sometimes some people had a close-up life, but it depends on the friends they meet along the way. They might change and be just like young ladies in North America. What does Cheryl mean? Cheryl, what do you know? You know something we don't know?
No, the girls out there move way faster than the girls here. Well, used to.
I mean, used to.
Used to. The girls here moving real fast this round. These young girls will blow you all out of the water. When I say y'all, I mean...
Out there?
No, yeah.
Out there?
I'm talking about these...
Outside of
No,
Trinidad?
these little girls here.
The girls here?
Yeah, they're getting on real bad for the age. So, if grown women don't keep the game up, these little girls come in and take your man from you and make your man mind them.
That's dumb.
Well, you step up your game.
No.
Step up your game.
If you want to go and mind a little child, you do your thing.
No, but you also have to step up your game, Jay.
No.
You can't get lazy and complacent.
I'm not getting lazy. I'm just not stepping up my game to match what? What you bringing to the table? Jordans? Weed?
You spending plenty money in the game.
I'm just saying, like, what are you bringing to the table?
Best out of the way blown.
Come on,
sex.
no.
Yeah.
You can get that anywhere.
And they come in with they come in with
get
the
that anyway.
What? No.
You could get that anywhere.
There's some 30-year-olds who real boring.
Because they're not giving you 100%, just like you won't give
they're
them
boring.
100%.
Because listen,
They're not giving you
you know what a girl
100%.
told me?
What
A
did she
girl
tell
told me
you?
when they reached 30.
One girl. What did she
No,
what
not
is-
one. I asked a few others.
Oh, you did a survey?
No, I asked others. A survey would mean I took information.
Oh, so
And
you did some research.
The general consensus was when you reach a certain age, you start to stop getting on like a young hoe. Those were the words. If they stop behaving
No,
like
well,
a
in
young hoe,
terms of, you wouldn't come on the avenue every Friday night
the
looking
avenue,
for...
coming on the avenue to make you a hoe.
No, I'm just saying,
I'm talking about stepping your
your
game up.
your lifestyle will change. You wouldn't come and go here, there, and everywhere every weekend. You ain't have nothing to do with your life. You're partying every weekend, looking for man, looking to see who there, being in pictures, being on the net. That's what she probably means.
No, she's talking
Not-
to me. This girl was into girls and she said when she got to 30, she had to stop
She had to stop what?
being into girls.
Oh, I thought you meant stop life. Like, when she reached 30, that's it, stop.
Well, it's better she did though. Because, what?
Why? Because she stopped liking girls?
She said she reached 30. Hey, we have to wrap this up, right?
We have 2 minutes.
We have 2 minutes. I don't know what the clock inside says, probably 1. But here's Ashton. Now, quickly, Pamela says, Ashton, you will get 1 horn. You don't love nobody. And I'm okay with that. I love my daughter, I love my son, and I love who needs to be loved. Talk done. Right? Ashton wants a freak like himself. I want a girl who is ready. And there are the girls out there. We can't go anymore. We got to go on behalf of J. I am A, the J and the A. We got to go. All right, J, and thanks a lot. We will be back next week, Sunday, for my birthday. The birthday show. You getting a birthday, and you getting a birthday, and you getting... I want my gifts, eh?
John, we going on the islands, eh?
Boom! Be gone.
This is Sexting, a new show, a different show. Sexting, a show that allows you to find out things that you really want to know about sex and relationships, but you're a little embarrassed to ask. This is where we fix the rumors, get past the corner talk, and hit you with straight facts. And most importantly, we get to hear from you about all the things that are happening now in this age of sexting. With me, I'm Polo. Well, at least I used to be. These days, you can call me Ashton and Jaleesa.
Together, we've got a new show that will entertain, inform, and engage. Let's talk about sex.